Covering California's drought, it's not only affecting us and our water supply, the drought is also impacting wild animals.
And 10 News anchor Robert Santos found out that we can expect to see more encounters with wildlife.
From coyotes to rattlesnakes, from bears.
Look at him, he's dog paddling, bear paddling.
To even wild donkeys. These wild animals are getting desperate for water.
People want to be around water and wildlife need it to survive. And so it is very common that we typically see more increased human-wildlife interactions and sometimes human-wildlife conflict.
Rebecca Lewison is a biology professor at San Diego State University. She says the drought affects wildlife in two different ways. First, directly.
We often see changes in their behavior, just day to day, and also seasonal behavior, where they might be, where they are, whether they're moving around more or less.
She says that could affect their ability to reproduce or survive. The drought also has indirect effects, which we tend to think about less.
There may be more frequent fires because of drought, and that can dramatically change the environment.
Take bees, for example. Experts say they're desperate for water too and often turn to swimming pools to quench their thirst. The problem is the bees fall in and drown. In San Carlos, Philip and his wife Callie try to make it easier for the bees.
By putting out this pan of water that has round stones in it, which will help the bees climb up.
At SDSU, Lewison typically studies long-lived animals, ones that live 30 to 40 years.
There's so many things happening at once. So in addition to a drought, it's an El Nino. So what does that mean, and how might that be affecting the animals?
And that means it could take years before we really know the effects of the drought on wildlife. Robert Santos, 10 News.
Well, Time magazine reported in June that the drought has killed more than 12 million trees in the forests of Southern California.